long time no see. It seems like it's been so long since I've put up a video, and I really don't like going that long without doing videos, but I have been back home for Christmas and my birthday, which was on the 27th. Thank you so much for everyone who sent me like a tweet or a nice message on Facebook or on here wishing me a happy birthday. That really meant a lot to me that you guys noticed that and wanted to say hello, so thank you so much. I had such a busy time during Christmas because I was visiting my family and my husband Tyler's family, and so it was just really jam-packed. I totally thought I was going to get a video made, but then, I don't know, I just kept getting busier and busier, and I thought, well, once I get home, I will have time to get some done, and I have tons of material to do them on, so I've been just kind of itching to do something, so I thought I'd just start out by, you know, doing this little haul video, I guess, of my Christmas presents, and that way you can kind of see what's coming up and what sorts of things I'll probably focus on for my upcoming videos. So I've said in the past, I think when I did a haul video last Christmas, I explained that, you know, I use a lot of drugstore inexpensive makeup, but when it comes to be Christmas time or my birthday, I usually ask for, you know, a little more expensive special stuff, and I don't know, it kind of allows me to try some new things, and it's just exciting to, you know, try something new that you don't get for yourself every day. So I'll just tell you what I got. First was my gift from Tyler. I got a set of things from MAC, and yes, I did tell him exactly what I wanted. I got this set that's the MAC Upstarts Flawless Kit. And it comes in this nice little see-through bag here, and what you get is, and I kind of, my thought process with this is that I don't have a lot of MAC stuff. I have, you know, a handful of eyeshadows and some Studio Fix powder and a cream blush and Fix Plus. I have like some of the basic things, but I kind of wanted to build my collection a little bit more. So that's why I went with a kit as opposed to something else. And so what this came with was the Mineralized Satin Finish SPF 15 foundation. And so there we go with that. I got it in the NC40. That was what I was color tested as when I got, no, I don't, color matched as by a makeup artist when I was there. I don't remember when, but I got the powder in that, the Studio Fix powder in that. So I thought this would be an interesting foundation to try because I've heard it kind of a recommended foundation for someone with normal to dry skin, and my skin does get a little more dry in the wintertime. So I've put it on. The color works well for me, and yeah, I just really like the way this goes on. I had a little difficulty blending it at first, but yeah, overall I think it'll be a fun product to continue to use, and it really does give a nice finish on the skin. It also comes with two of these little guys. One is the Cleanse Off Oil, which I have yet to try. And if you have tried any of this stuff or have opinions or tips on how to use it, please share, because chances are most of the stuff I'm going to be talking about, either I haven't tried it or I haven't used it very much. So I'm totally open to your tips and your reviews as well. But this is the Cleanse Off Oil, and then it came with the Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist as well. I guess this is kind of similar to the Fix Plus, but if you know, if you have any like major differences that stand out to you, let me know, because I'm a little confused on that. And it also came with something I'm loving to use as a highlight now. It's the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And so this is, it has this gorgeous sheen to it, and I like using it really lightly on top of the cheekbones as a little bit of a highlight. It's very light. It's nice for just highlighting other parts of the face, like, you know how sometimes I talk about highlighting like the Cupid's bow area or whatever, you know, it's just very multi-purpose, and I enjoy that about that powder. So again, those 4 pieces all came in this little kit, so it was a nice way for me to get to try a few different things, and you know, like I said, some of them I haven't tried yet, so I will keep you posted on how I like those. But put them back in my little kit here. I got that, or Tyler got that on MACcosmetics.com. Another thing I asked for was the strobe cream, which this did not come in the kit. This was a separate item, and I'd heard some good things about this in terms of being kind of a moisturizer that adds some luminosity to your skin. You put it on and it's not just something that's going to hydrate your skin, but it's also going to give you a little glow. So I really have liked this for that purpose. My skin has handled it well. I I don't know if some people are more prone to breakouts with something like this because it is a very creamy moisturizer. It's not as thin as some of the others that I've been using, but it really keeps and puts a nice sheen on the face before your foundation or any other makeup even goes on. So I do like that. I noticed that I can put it on and not be like overly shiny with my foundation on top of it or anything like that. It was pretty subtle, maybe a little, I felt like it was more subtle than it had been described by some other people, but still really like it. It's kind of a small size. You get 1.7 ounces in this, fluid ounces, so I mean it's sort of a small little guy. I kind of expected it to be bigger, but this is the full size. So that concludes my MAC stuff that I got. I got a couple things from my parents from Sephora. One is the Sephora Lash Stash. I can never say that right the first time, but it's the Mascara Deluxe Sampler. It's got 10 different Sephora mascaras in there. And if you've been keeping up with me on Twitter and Facebook, I'm trying to keep you guys updated with each one of these I try. I will ultimately do like a big review on this once I've tried all 10, but as I've done them, I've tried to snap a picture of what my eyelashes look like and give you just a mini sort of initial reaction on like how it applied, or did it stay on, or you know, do I like the way it turned out. So follow me on Twitter or my Facebook page. That's twitter.com/EmilyNoel83 or facebook.com/beautybroadcast, and I put a picture up most days that I try this. I didn't try one of these today because I was getting back into the swing of things with work, and some of these honestly I haven't been all that thrilled about, and I didn't want any smudging, you know, with being on the air and whatnot, but I'll continue to try them. Don't worry. But here are the 10 that you get. I'll link to this so you can check it out further on Sephora's website and see what all there is. But so far I've tried and reported to you guys on the Fresh Supernova Mascara, the Smashbox Lash DNA, and what was this one? The Cargo Lash Activator. So I'll keep trying them. I thought it would be such, I really asked for this, you know, product with you guys in mind because I thought it would be a really fun reviewable item. And plus, you know, they're mini mascaras, and mascaras don't always last that long anyway, so it allows me to try a lot of things. And it came with this little thing, this Beauty Insider thing. You can earn 50 free bonus points when you purchase a full-size version of one of the samples in this kit. So kind of cool there. I will keep you posted on how those go, and like I said, do an ultimate review on all of it once I've tried them all. The other thing I got from Sephora was this Nars I Want You lip gloss set. It comes with 5 small Nars lip glosses, and I've tried some of them. Not all just yet. Let me pull it out here. Okay, it comes with the following shades. You get Turkish Delight, which you may have heard, sorry. Turkish Delight is like a light pink, and I actually have that in the full size, so if you've heard me refer to that before, yes, I have tried that. This really light one is Striptease, very, very light nude. Orgasm is this goldeny, kind of like peachy pink. I really like this one. I have tried this. It's, my goodness, I can't hardly tell what that one is called. Oh, Dolce. This reddish one. I keep looking at the wrong part of the label, but that's kind of a creamy, no shimmer to it. Kind of like a rosy shade. And then this one looks like it has some shimmer. Haven't tried it yet, but it's called Greek Holiday. If you have any favorites, if you've been trying Nars lip glosses before and you really like some of those, let me know what your favorite ones are. Or if your favorite isn't included in that set, let me know, because I do like how they come off. Like I said, I had that one in Turkish Delight, and I really liked the finish, the staying power, the texture, so I thought I would really enjoy this kit. And even though they're mini, I mean, they're not that small, I don't feel like, so I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of those products. Another makeup related gift I got was nothing I really asked for. My mother-in-law got me a little, it looks like a little clutch. It's kind of a hard clutch, and it's from Lancome. And it came with this and also some different makeup products inside. And you can see it has kind of a jeweled magnetic closure there. So you open that up, and it's lined in red. And then there are a bunch of different makeup items that this came with. Let me tell you about them real quickly. You get a blush in Sheer Amorose. Just a light pink blush. This all, of course, came as a set. You couldn't pick individually. It just came this way. You get an eye color design, sensational effects, eyeshadow, smooth hold, and there are 4 colors there. I used this recently and really like it. You get kind of like a black shade, a shade that's kind of a burgundy brown, a soft peach, and a light shimmery white shade. Then you get a lash primer and the mascara there, mini size. You get a full-size lipstick in Vintage Rose, which is an interesting, very blue undertoned lipstick. You may be able to see when the light hits it, and I can see when I put it on my lips. It has kind of that bluish undertone, which is nice because that always makes your teeth look a little whiter. And another thing that came with this that is really the star of the show, in my opinion, even though I haven't tried the mascara yet, it's the Color Fever Gloss in Heat Stroke. I love this shade. It is so like multi-purpose. It kind of reminds, like, I mean, it's neutrally, but it has kind of a rosy tone, kind of a coppery color to it. I have it on my lips right now. So shiny, has a nice amount of shimmer to it. It kind of reminds me of that shade, the Jordana Pretty Shine lip gloss in Lovely that I went on about, and I wrote a whole blog about if I could just pick one lip gloss, that would be it. This is so nice because I think it's even more moisturizing than that, and I like the applicator. It's this kind of applicator. It has like a little hole in it, but it seems to carry some product there, and it just, you don't have to dip back in a second time usually to cover your lips, and I liked it so much. I've been trying it for a couple days. I went back on my birthday and bought the full size from the counter. So anyway, that's a little set from Lancome, kind of chance to try some new things. I really don't have anything from that brand right now, so now I do. And the other thing, the big gift to me that I asked for Christmas that my mom kind of got me onto, because she was like, have you been watching QVC and seen Ken Paves and Jessica Simpson with the hairdo products? It's like hair extensions that you can just clip in your hair and, you know, you're good to go, and there's different styles and everything. Well, I got 2 of those for Christmas. I'm wearing one right now. It's called the Bump Up the Volume, and if you've heard about this, you're going to know what I'm talking about. My shade is, I believe, a shade called Dark Chocolate. It's sold on the I got mine off of the Ken Paves website, but you can also go to QVC.com and check these out, and they may have an even bigger selection, and the colors may be slightly different. If dark chocolate is not, like, available, it may be other colors, like chestnut or dark brown or whatever they're calling it. So that, I've noticed that that can vary, maybe just depending on what stock he's pulling from, but basically how it works is, you know, you start by parting some of your hair up here at the top. You clip this in several places. There's several pressure sensitive clips, and then you have one in the back that you basically just clip it up or down depending on how much volume you want, and once you get it where you want it, you just clip and it stays there. It's awesome. Guys, this is, if you thought Bump-Its were too difficult or they showed through or whatever, this is the thing. This stuff is awesome. And anyway, you can get like a really extreme amount of volume, you know, in the crown, or not so much. And I'm not going to get too in-depth here because I definitely plan on doing some videos on these, specifically showing you how I use them. But what I have, again, is the shapeable clip-in extension called Bump Up the Volume, and I believe it is a, I'm trying to find the length on this, because I think my little thing on there is wrong. Okay. I will find it somewhere what the length on this is, but it comes down to about here. It gives you, like, I'm wearing this straight. This one can be straightened, curled. You can use heat styling tools on it, and it comes down about that long on me, pretty much straight. And so I've got the volume there. You can kind of see if I turn to the side. I've got that volume in the crown. I just popped the rest of my hair on over it, gave it a little spray on top. You only have to wash these like a few times a year. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how much styling product you would get on them, if you would want to do more or less. But it has some nice natural layering in it. Matches my hair color to a T. Nobody could tell at work today. I was like, I didn't want to say anything, and then I finally had to say, like, Okay guys, this is not my real hair, but I had so much fun playing with this over the weekend, and it's going to be fun to be able to style this one. Now the other one I have, and I believe this is 18 inches. The other one I got is the 23-inch clip-in wavy extension. It looks something like that, of course, darker color. Again, it's in the dark chocolate shade. And this one cannot be styled. At least that was what, from the description I got when I watched his video. You can watch his videos of this on the Ken Paves YouTube channel, but again, you just pull part of your hair up, you clip it in right there. It has clips across the, you know, the top part here, the top part of your crown, and then you have more clips. This one has more clips down below. I don't know if it's because it's longer or a little heavier or whatever, but it is so nice. Like, it's so nice to just, what I did when I wore this the other night, I just lightly curled this hair, my natural hair, and then I clipped that in. I just blended it right in, just kind of used my fingers to style right through it, and it is fantastic. I'm really, really loving these, and I will definitely do a step-by-step demonstration on how to use them. And you know what? Those are going to be quick videos because it is super, super easy. So thank you guys so much for hanging around to watch this whole little haul video of my stuff. I'm very excited to try it some more. And another thing, the person who usually is my main, I don't want to say supplier, but the main gifter of high-end makeup to me is Pup, my sister, and she actually wasn't able to make it to Christmas because she had swine flu, her and her husband both. So we're gonna end up having a whole, you know, get together with them later in January, so I'm sure there will be more makeup to talk about then, because she is always, she'll surprise me with what she gets me. I don't have to tell her anything to get. She always gets me something I end up loving. So anyway guys, more videos to come, more reviews, tutorials, etc. So thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day.